Chief Guest Shri Amarnath Reddy Garu, distinguished guest of honors, esteemed parents, dedicated teachers, and dear students. It gives me an immense pride and privilege to welcome you all for our first annual day celebrations. Thank you very much for being here. This evening, I have the honor of responsibility of presenting annual report, a transparent account of our achievements, our growth, and the standards we have set for ourselves. So firstly, the inauguration of Brindavan School on 22nd May 2025 was not a routine ceremonial event. It was graced by Srimati Renuka Reddy Garu, a woman known for her dignified presence, strong community values, and unwavering support toward educational development. So as we have started our Brindavan School on 22nd May 2025, from the day when onwards, our mission and vision were very clear. So in a region where traditional rote learning dominates, Brindavan redefined the standards in Palamner by focusing on powerful communication and public speaking culture, technology-driven learning, hands-on scientific approach that is called ALP, Accelerating Learning Program, to create leaders and the holistic development. These are the main things we have targeted, we have aimed to achieve along with ethics and tradition. So our caption was named as Brindavan School Education with Ethics and Traditions. So firstly, when it comes further to prepare a public speaker, Brindavan School made communication a non-negotiable skill. Daily assembly speeches, class presentations, debate sessions were enabled. Every Brindavan student is able to stand on the stage and speak with clarity, confidence, and courage. This was our first achievement. Defend their ideas logically, boldly, and intellectually. So the second thing is that coming to this technology is a tool but not a destruction. We implemented start learning methods from the beginning, digital classrooms, visual based teaching, concept animation support, virtual simulations for science and mathematics were enabled in the school in the short span of time. Digital literacy that presents students for global competition was introduced at the beginning itself. So the next, when it comes for the hands-on learning experience, we have introduced ALP, Accelerated Learning Program, where every child has to do the experiment in a practical way. It is designed to move beyond textbook learning. Through this movement, every student is trying to demonstrate science concepts practically through experiments and hands-on activities. When it comes for the education with ethics and traditions, the progress without character is very, very dangerous. Education without values create imbalance. We ensure that moral instruction sessions, celebration of all the traditional festivals, cultural awareness of the programs, and students were taught discipline, respect, and gratitude along the academics. And foremostly, we have aimed to create the leaders, not followers. Decision makers who think independently, problem solvers who act with confidence, a leader takes responsibility. And we were very honored to have Sri Endamuri Virendranath Garu on the day of independence, a prominent psychologist, novelist, who hoisted the flag on Independence Day and led the Independence Day rally. The presentation of leadership badges by Sri Endamuri Virendranath Garu was a proud moment for all our students as it symbolized responsibility, integrity, and the trust placed in them as future leaders. We are producing the leaders who respect parents, the leaders who respect teachers, the leaders who respect the society. So we aim to create such type of environment in the region. When it comes for the academic approach and discipline, within the first academic year itself, structured syllabus planning completed on time, effectively implemented IIT JEE NEET foundation level courses to strengthen the deep knowledge of all the concepts. Full-fledged abacus courses were introduced and completed the syllabus on time. Daily practice tests, OMR based tests, JEE NEET exams, abacus examinations, oral assessments, many types of assessments were conducted and the reports were given on time. We focused on concept clarity, not only but the marks inflation. And when it comes for the infrastructure development in the Brindavan School, we believe infrastructure must directly support performance. Our science labs enable hands-on experimentation under the ALP program. Our computer laboratories ensure digital literacy and technical exposure. The digital learning room enhances conceptual clarity through smart teaching tools. So this is what all the schools must have, and this is the present education system which we want. Institutional growth, the starting from the scratch in 22nd May 2025, within a short span, within the months, the school has demonstrated a shift from passive learning to active thinking, a shift from memorization to mastery, a shift from average communication to structured articulation. This is the blueprint of modern school education, and parents witnessed measurable improvements in confidence, discipline, communication, and concept clarity among the students. This institution credibility has attained in a short span of time. And in the future, the road ahead, we have a very bright future, we believe, and this is the starting year. Dear parents, the future of your kids is being built now very effectively. Let's be direct. The future will not reward students who only score marks. It will reward the students who think independently, communicate confidently, adapt education, and advance digital lab integration. And our future focus would be on expansion of STEM innovation, competitive exam foundation training, AI supported assessment tracking, language lab for communication mastery, introduction to leadership clubs, and growth will be strategic but not the accidental. I would like to switch on the Telugu. మా పాఠశాలలో చదివే ప్రతి విద్యార్థి ఒక రోల్ నెంబర్గా కాకుండా ఒక రాబోయే చరిత్ర. ఈ స్టేజ్ మీద నిలబడి మాట్లాడే ప్రతి చిన్నారి రేపు పెద్ద స్టేజ్లోనూ ఆధిపత్యం వహించేలా మేము చేస్తాం. మా పాఠశాలలో భయం ఉండదు, అవకాశం ఉంటుంది. అవకాశం మాత్రమే కాదు, ఆ అవకాశాన్ని గెలిచే శక్తి ఉంటుంది. ప్రపంచం మారినా మా విద్యార్థి ఎక్కడున్నా తన విలువ తగ్గదు. Today, Brindavan is not just another school in Palamnir. We are setting a benchmark, public speaking, technology integration, hands-on science, ethics-based education. This is not an experiment but a revolution. And we are only getting started. The coming years will be bigger, stronger, and more powerful. Our student will not just compete locally but compete globally. That is my vision, that is my commitment, that is my responsibility as a correspondent. So, Honorable MLA Sir, Chief Guest, thank you very much for coming here, sir. Under your leadership, we do not aim to produce students alone, but we aim to produce future leaders, responsible citizens to the Palamnir and to the nation, equipped with knowledge, character, and vision. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you all. Jai Hind.